What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a good day. So today I'm going to film another day in the life in isolation vlog, and I know I said at the end of my last video that hopefully the next video will be out of isolation, and look where we are. We're back in isolation. Been a bit slacking on the YouTube, but that's because I've been really concentrating on trying to smash my personal training course, get that done, so I do apologise, but we're back with another video, so it's all good, mate. And yeah, the UK is back in lockdown for another month, which isn't ideal at all. It's just shit, to be honest, so that means back to home workouts, and first time round they were alright, started to get a bit boring. Now novelty's worn off, I'm just fed up of him, just want to be in the gym, lifting some big weights. So I've just had my breakfast and I made French toast for the first time. Greg Doucette always bangs on about it. I was like, do you know what I mean? I've got to make me some anabolic French toast, and I actually did pretty well, I think. It tastes unreal. Put a little thing of what it looked like on here, and definitely going to be adding that into my diet, mate. It's so easy to make as well. Literally, all you do is whisk 2 eggs together, put in some protein powder, put in 60 millilitres of milk, a little bit of vanilla extract, mate, some cinnamon. Happy days. Then you just dip the bread in that mixture and then whack it in a pan, 1 to 2 minutes each side. Lob a little bit of fruit, bit of syrup, whatever you want on top. Top quality stuff. And yeah, got a few things I want to show you guys in this video, a few things I want to talk about, and also I'll show you a back and chest workout, I think is what I'm going to do today, mix it up a bit. So just sit back, relax and enjoy the video. It's like midday now, and I had that French toast half an hour ago, woke up a bit late, and that has filled me up massively, so I reckon I'm going to get the workout done for the day now, then have some lunch after. So yeah, let's smash this workout. I'm looking forward to it, I'm feeling good. And like I said earlier, I'm going to be doing a back and chest workout. Normally I do push-pull legs, but just with it being home workouts, I'm just trying to mix it up just to like mentally stimulate me and motivate me to keep doing the home workouts. Chest and back workout, let's go. Here's me getting hyped before the workout. So we started it off with some deficit push-ups. Big fan of these, especially at home. If you don't have push-up bars, then you can use some books as a raised surface. Big fan of this exercise, just allows you to really get that deeper stretch on the chest, bit harder than normal push-ups, and yeah, just bash these out. Easy stuff, mate. Then we went on to kind of like my compound exercise, single arm chest press. Again, with this you want to keep your shoulders pinned back and have your arm around a 45-degree angle, so you're not kind of impinging your shoulder and reducing the risk of shoulder injury. And then as you can see, I'm feeling my chest as well, really trying to get that mind muscle connection, and just going for higher reps on this because I've only got a lightweight at home, unfortunately. Then we moved on to the chest flies. Again, really going slow with these, focusing on a mind muscle connection and just having a slight bend in your elbows, getting that stretch, and just really focus when you're working out at home on establishing that mind muscle connection. Like, honestly makes such a big difference when training, trying to build muscle. I wish I had a bench, to be honest, and I could get a bit more of a stretch on my chest, but you know, we've got to do what we can do when we're working out at home. And yeah, smashed out these, there we go. Then we moved on to low to high chest flies. Massive fan of these, you don't need a heavy weight for them. Really good for your upper chest, and as I say, doing your upper chest is kind of the main thing to focus on if you're wanting to get a bigger chest. Something that I've kind of struggled with, but I managed to bring up my overall chest a lot by focusing on the upper chest. And yeah, just absolutely smashing through these, was feeling motivated. You just have a slight bend in your elbows and focus on pulling the weight up with your chest and not kind of your shoulders or other body parts. And then what we did here was, I was tired, knackered, as you can see, and then we finished off each set with 5 extra reps just to pump it out, really finish off the muscle, because that's what we're all about, training hard. And then after I finished off the chest part of the workout with some decline push-ups, again focusing on that upper chest because that's really the focus for me at the moment, and just did them off the sofa here. But yeah, just kind of keeping your elbows bent in at 45 degrees again. And then we moved on to the back workout, pull-ups. Thankfully I've got a pull-up bar. These are a staple in my workouts at the gym as well. Just can't go wrong with pull-ups. Work your whole back, one of the best exercises you can do in my opinion to kind of really develop your back. Then moved on to single arm rows. A lot of people do this wrong, they just go straight up and down. You want to focus on pulling the weight with your elbow and kind of pulling it backwards and rowing. And as you can see here as well, I failed. I was kind of a bit tired and then just went, nah, fuck that, mate, I'm going straight in, and just carried on, finished off my set. And yeah, just focus on leading with the elbow, really good for the lats, that exercise. Then we went on to the underhand kind of like barbell row, but just with a single dumbbell, again because I've only kind of got one weight unfortunately, but this is really good again for working kind of your lats, lower lats, and your lower back. And then I moved on after I've done 2 sets with that to 2 sets with the overhand grip with the dumbbell, working the upper back this time, kind of traps, rear delts, rhomboids, all that good stuff, and just focusing on getting that full stretch, like we're going all the way down and then all the way back up, really squeezing at the top. Then we finished it off with some rear delt flies, working your rear delts, of course, then your upper back as well, and just, yeah, absolutely smashing these out. And then we've hit all areas of the back with the back workout, and yeah, it was very solid, mate. Can't go wrong. That is the workout done. I'm feeling good, ready to have a big lunch. We're going for the bodybuilder's classic standard chicken, rice and veg. Can't go wrong, to be fair. It's an enjoyable meal. Gonna be having one big frozen chicken breast. Honestly, frozen chicken, buy it. It's a game changer, especially if you're a uni student or don't have much money. Getting bags of frozen chicken, so much cheaper, honestly, and it tastes, once it's defrosted and cooked, literally tastes no different, like, especially when you season it and all that stuff. So that's a pro tip, mate. Frozen chicken, literally all you do as well to defrost it, lob it in the microwave, presume everyone has a microwave, auto defrost for about 8 to 10 minutes, defrosted, mate. Put it in the pan to cook. Then rice in the pan, lovely stuff, spilling it everywhere. Cook the rice for about 15 minutes, lob the chicken on in about 5 minutes. That takes about 10 minutes to cook. We're well on our way to a nice lunch. So we've got the chicken on the pan, decided to go for 2 chicken breasts because I remembered I'm bulking, I need the extra protein, I'm trying to make as many gains as possible. A little tip as well, if you're bulking, trying to gain weight and struggle to gain weight, cook with more oil, because oil has lots of calories, and if you use olive oil, it's more healthy fat, so it's not even that bad for you. Also, you need to make sure you're seasoning your chicken to make your meals taste nice. I'm going to be seasoning my chicken today with paprika, Cajun seasoning, and some Nando's medium sauce. It honestly just changes the game. Get loads of different seasonings, and it just always mixes up your meals, get the different flavours in your mouth. See, look how nice the chicken looks now with all that seasoning Nando's sauce on. Better than Nando's, mate. Same as the chicken, buy frozen veg as well. Saved my life at uni. It's just so quick and easy, doesn't go out of date. I like getting these bird's eye packs, like pretty cheap, and literally just lob that in the microwave for 3 minutes. Perfect amount of veg. Highly recommend. Or you can just get like big packs of frozen veg and then just lob them in a pan as well. It's probably even cheaper. Then for the rice, I've got about 200 grams of cooked rice, which is around 60 grams of carbs. There we go, lovely stuff. And because I decided to have 2 chicken breasts, 100 grams of protein in this meal, because it says on the packaging for the frozen chicken, per 100 grams of the cooked chicken is 30 grams of protein, and this is 320 grams cooked. That's around 50 grams per chicken breast. Do you know what I mean? People say it's hard to get your protein in. It's really not. Like yeah, that is a lot of chicken, but considering that's 100 grams of protein, do you know what I mean? It's easy to get your protein intake to get the gains, mate. And that is the finished product. Lovely stuff. And yes, I love cheese. I like to have cheese on my rice. Don't judge me for it. Extra calories, I'm bulking, I'm allowed to do it, alright. And yeah, that is a big meal, but for me preferably, I'm more of a fan of having less meals throughout the day, but just making them bigger meals. That's what I find easier to digest and eat, rather than having lots of smaller meals. Also just saves me time making less meals, but just making them bigger as well. So that's what works for me. But if you are someone who's bulking, struggling to gain weight, I know a lot of people do struggle to eat a lot of food in one sitting. So if that is you, having more smaller meals throughout the day could be the way to go. Easier to get the food down and digest, so could give that a try. Taste test. Unbelievable. Lovely chicken. Better than Nando's if I do say so myself. I can already feel the gains seeping into my veins. That rhymes. That's quite good. But yeah, chicken's a bit hot though. Honestly, Nando's medium sauce is like as far as I can go. Like I'm tearing up a little bit. Mouth's right hot. But I'm not, yeah, just not built for spicy food. Like I wish I would. I wish I was, because it tastes nice, but I probably prefer a bit of lemon and herb, to be honest. Like, I'm struggling here, like, I'm being serious, mate. I've also invested £100 in a massage gun. I've been wanting to buy one of these for so long, but I've never really had the money. thought I'd bite the bullet now. Managed to save a bit of money in lockdown because recovery is just so important, and I just always feel stiff and kind of like aching. So I thought, you know what, it's time to buy one. It'll be a good purchase. Got one off Amazon. This is what it looks like. It's quality, to be fair, like proper, you know what I mean, worth £100 kind of material. Comes in a nice little case as well. Then we've got like all these different attachments for different body parts. To be honest, you could probably use this for something else if you catch my drift, but I'm just going to be using it strictly for massaging purposes. I'll show you what it's like for anyone that's interested. Basically, that's the power button, and then you've just got plus and minus. There's 10 different kind of power levels. And I've tried level 10. Level 10, it's intense stuff. It's like, I don't even know, someone's just, yeah, it's just intense. I'll show you what it's like to use. So we've got setting number 1, turn it on, pretty chill, you know. You can still, even, oh, like if you push that in, you can feel it really getting in there, breaking down the muscle tissue. Feels good. But then, mate, number 10, you can tell that like it's high quality stuff, because number 10, look at that, mate, it's like a gun. Vibrate. Oh! Mate, it's like a out of body experience. Nah, it's, oh, mate. Yeah, it's pretty mad, but definitely worth buying. I'd recommend getting one if you've got the money. You don't have to spend £100 on one, to be fair. There's loads on Amazon for like 50 quid, if not a bit less, so you don't have to spend £100 on one. But I think it could be a tidy little investment if you've got the money. So it's about 6 o'clock now, and I'm making the bold decision to crack open a Monster. I know what you're thinking, Ben. You're crazy having caffeine this late, but I'm absolutely shattered after that today. I don't even know why. I need to make some TikToks tonight, so I've got to, you know, keep them energy levels high and do a bit of personal training as well. So, you know, it's got to be done, otherwise I'm just not going to get anything done. I'm going to try. Got the white Monster. If you don't know, get to know. This is the best energy drink, mate. Honestly, if you don't already drink the 0 calorie, 0 sugar Monsters, then you're missing out, because it's 0 calorie, 0 sugar, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable, especially if you're cutting as well. Well, it's not 0 calorie, it's 11 calories for the can, so, do you know what I mean? Pretty much 0 calorie, mate. I'm not sure what the actual flavour's supposed to be. I always get confused with Monsters, because it's like all these different colours and names. I'm like, mate, what flavour is it? Like, what's this going to taste like? I need to know. It's basically like a lemonade-y kind of energy drink, so just going to get this down me and get on the grind this evening. Over the past few years, I've started like having a cut-off time for caffeine, so that's normally about 5, 6 at the very latest, because caffeine has a half-life on average of around 5 hours. So if you have it later, you know what I mean, it's just going to be in your system, keep you up late at night, and I don't want to be going to bed ridiculously late. If you're someone that struggles getting sleep at night, and you do have like energy drinks or coffees later on, then that might be why you're struggling to sleep, because sleep's important for lots of things. You feel awake, for recovery, for building muscle. So yeah, if you are one of those people, maybe just cut your caffeine back earlier in the day. Yes guys, so I've had my tea, had a lovely pulled pork burger and some chips. Very nice, good amount of protein. Then I want to try out this My Protein bar. First time trying it, just thought it looked unreal. Chocolate sundae, like loads of different layers. Man, that is so nice, honestly. No joke, that tastes unreal. I don't know if you can see there's like different layers, some like toffee bits on the side. I'm not even just saying that. I think it's the nicest protein bar I've ever had. So I finished off the full day of eating by having some oats with some fruit and maple syrup. I forgot to film it, so this is me making it from another video. The only difference is that I didn't have protein powder in my oats this time. And that brought the total calories for the day to 2,810 calories. The macros were 233 grams of protein, 254 grams of carb, and 79 grams of fat. With the benefit of hindsight, I didn't actually need that much protein, so I probably would have just had 1 chicken breast with my lunch, and then I'd have had a few extra carbs throughout the day instead. But yeah, overall this was a very solid full day of eating on my lean bulk. And I hope you guys found it useful seeing what my diet looks like as well. And yeah, I think I'll leave the video there for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.